And you know, with that sound too, is like somebody was listening. Like somebody was watching me for the majority of that stream,
Yeah.
but apparently didn't care enough to tell me that my audio was trash.
Messed up. We're streaming now, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
The delay must be 16 seconds. Because it shows me 16 here. See if I can get it going here. Let's go. There we go.
It's actually really good. Without your mic being on, it's
Yeah.
picking you up.
Oh, really? Like yours is picking me up.
Yeah. Like, I sound louder than you because, like, I mean, the mic's right here.
Yeah.
But not by much.
Well, that makes that a really good mic.
Right?
I guess that's why they're charging so much for the
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, cool. So we're playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This is actually James's first time playing the game.
Hello.
But I have played it a little bit. Not too much. But, so we're going to try this top-down split screen first.
Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
And then we're going to maybe tech the side-to-side and see which one we like better.
And
Yeah,
it
for
says
sure.
your starter sword does...
I'm happy to try either.
Oh, I was telling the people. But yeah.
Okay, no clap. Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, Newbie.
Yeah, so last time we talked about this game, you had said that you were kind of struggling to get into it.
I was. One sec. Let's turn down the game volume here. I usually have to go down to like 50%.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great fate maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby.
I think we should be good.
You do not. Great character voice. Kapisky?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Alright.
Fantastic. Anyways.
Yeah, so you were kind of struggling to get in the game because Elden Ring was occupying all of your brain space.
Yes. I'm still kind of in that same zone, but I'm like forcing myself to do like small game sessions, like just enough to be like, oh yeah, I had fun, and then stop playing.
Okay, yeah.
But it hasn't captured me like Elden Ring did, where I played it for like 2 days straight.
Right. Yeah. Yesterday's the first day I played since last Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the Queen herself.
The Queen
Is there a way to like run faster?
Yeah, you gotta hold L3. Yeah, there you go. It is giving you the objectives on the left side there.
Oh. Yeah. I'll figure it out as we go, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks nice.
Right.
Alas, the weight of the world.
So yeah, I'm playing a Thor Warden. He's playing a Berserker.
Berserker.
One of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone.
That's weird. The vibration on this PS5 controller is very different from the PS4 controller.
In what sense?
It's a tighter pulse, I would say.
Tighter?
Like, yeah.
I think
like it's more vibrating.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe when if we have time, when we're done the stream.
Yeah.
Should I do like Astro's Playroom for a little bit?
Oh.
Because the haptic feedback in like these controllers is insane. But right now, that's like the best version of it.
Okay. Cool.
In my opinion.
The glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her.
This steel.
Did you get one?
No, what did she say?
Try pressing R3.
Cleaving, hacking.
Yeah, you did get one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a big X on your back.
Nice.
A cave mouse sits covered over near.
Is that how you use it? With R3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little weird.
It's a remnant from like a shooter game, right? Where melee is not that big or that important.
Oh, I guess, yeah. That makes sense.
And if you get it running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action.
That makes sense.
doesn't it?
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah, combat. Kill them all.
Pinchy,
So,
there's a
how did your
Pinchy.
stream go yesterday?
Well, I thought it went great, but as we were just talking about, my audio was trash for the whole thing.
You have defeated the crabs.
Yeah, it was still pretty decent.
Carrying their
I liked
life for some reason.
like-
All yours now.
what you did for the stream,
I think we killed
right?
everything
Like
down
you were
Oh.
like resource gathering, and then you did like the Lake of Rot, and then
Yeah.
continued on from there.
Did you watch me retool my character?
I did not watch you retool your
Yeah,
character,
so I
you
thought
can
that
use
might be a little bit boring.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to try that different sword.
Yes.
Only because I watched some clip on like Facebook videos where the guy was like, "This is the best sword in the game." I was like, "I have that sword."
So when I found that sword originally, I did switch to use it. Like
That's right.
I didn't
Okay.
respec, but like I leveled up the stats so that I can use it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice.
And I did use it for a while until I got Moonveil, and then I pretty much just used Moonveil till the end of the game.
I opened that chest. We both get one.
Yeah, I think that's how it's going to be. For anything like quest-wise,
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
there's guns and
But
fantasy?
I've set the loot so that we have our own.
Oh,
Instead
okay.
of like sharing the loot, we'll have our own loot that shows up on the screen.
Oh, cool.
From here, you can spy a quaint little
That's cool though.
village
Yeah, I wasn't able to even, like, I didn't even know you streamed until I got home last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I like went on Twitch to see if you were streaming. It's like streamed 3 hours ago, and I was like, oh, I could have tuned in.
Yeah. I don't know. It's funny. I like. It feels like it's something I'm putting effort into. So I feel like, oh, I should stream. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm playing with the idea of like streaming more regularly. I think I've said that before, but like, I think I might experiment with like trying to figure out a good way to like stream playing with minis. Not playing with them, but you know,
Doing something with it.
doing something like maybe just building and painting and chatting. Doing more of a chat thing. But I'm not sure of how the logistics of that's going to work yet.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to motivate you to actually do it, right?
Yes, true.
You want some light?
Only if you want some light.
It's a little intimate in here right now.
Yeah, like I am finding that I'm having a little bit of a, I don't know, motivational block, let's say. Not that Elden Ring has helped that at all.
Yeah,
You know?
it's kind of making you want more Elden Ring.
Yeah, well, like, so I purposefully, like, didn't play it last week. Because I was like, I've been playing too much Elden Ring.
Oh, fair enough.
If I was a professional streamer, I could justify how much Elden Ring I've been playing. But I'm on, well, you know, we're unpaid professionals.
We're unpaid,
Yeah.
semi-professional.
Yeah, we're in the semi-professional league. Beer league streaming.
Nice.
What's it asking us to do?
Oh,
There we go.
it was like, oh, we can't get past this rock slide, and she's like, yeah, you can with explosives, and then she made it like appear because she's supposed to be like the dungeon master.
Oh, right. She's like, she tells us we have something, so we have it.
Village is already ransacked and crawling with skilly.
The concept is fun. Also because, like, I do play role-playing games, so,
I actually seen like a small article
yeah.
about one thing that was missing from this game that the guy didn't even notice until the end of the game,
Oh, really?
and then he's like, and maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
So the thing that's missing is vehicles. Because a big part of the other Borderlands is like driving around in big, massive areas, right?
Right.
Yeah, so apparently there's no vehicles in this game. And he's like, it might actually be for the best because those segments, and I agree with him too, with the guy that wrote the article. I wish I had written his name down. That, yeah, the vehicle parts aren't fun in the other Borderlands games. They're kind of just there.
Okay.
What did you get?
I don't know.
No, I mean, when you rolled it, did it say 6?
Oh, I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention.
Maybe we'll check the next one. I want to see if we get the same, like, dice roll or if it's different for each person.
As always, good try, Silverine.
There's that boss.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's not really a boss. He's just like an elite enemy.
Skeleton arises. A single villager remains alive in the carnage.
Loot
She looks
explosion.
bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
And if you go into your menu right now, you can actually choose your action skill, like your special ability.
Oh, into here?
Yeah,
Skills.
I just do like a triangle. Skip the tutorial, and then R1 to go to
I
skills.
didn't even realize I was looking at
The tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just up one. There's like that gray box. Yeah, if you press X on that, boom, you have your action skill unlocked. And you use R1 to use your action skill whenever it's off on cooldown.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
New hero stats.
Yeah. So like every time you get a level, you also get to do hero stats as well. On top of the choosing your talent point.
Gotta boost that strength, of course.
You gotta hold square. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you chose your talent point too? Sweet. Cool. Reply to this guy.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass.
Peasant ass peasant.
So yeah, so like the big difference here, I don't know how it looks when you're streaming on PS4. Like, does it look like it looks on Twitch? Like with like the screen on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so on here, the chat's just gonna show up in the bottom right corner.
Oh, so we will still see it. Okay. That's good. I was gonna complain about that.
You were about to complain about it?
Yeah.
And it, every time like the viewer count changes, it'll also update us in that corner as
Oh,
well.
okay. Well, that is handy.
Yeah.
I guess it's a little cleaner.
Yeah. You don't lose any screen to the stream.
The ruins of Castle
Screen to the
Harrowfast
stream.
are just out yonder.
So yeah, so I don't know if you watched my stream this week.
I did not get a chance yet. I you know what? I looked at it a few times. I was like, I should just watch it, and I probably still will. I'll probably watch it when I get home today, and I'm playing Elden Ring.
Okay, yeah, so like, I looked into the game I was supposed to play, which was Erica, and it's not a game. It's like an interactive movie. Like, it's live action. It's not animated.
Oh, really?
And you make choices during the movie, and it affects, like, the movie. And I was like, I don't think I want to stream that.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like, I looked at monthly games, and I had mentioned that it was the April games, but it was actually March games. I just didn't realize the April ones had come. That's just a side note.
Oh, okay.
But it was really fun. Like, that's the most fun I had playing a game on my personal stream since we started doing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I definitely recommend giving it a shot if you're into those types of games.
What is that type of game?
You ever play, like, Mirror's Edge?
No, but I'm familiar.
It's like Mirror's Edge.
Oh, okay.
But, like, there's more, it has more, I wouldn't say more of a focus, but there's a higher focus on combat. So, like, you are running around and, like, trying to murder people while doing the running around and stuff.
No one living.
And it's, one hit, you're dead.
Skeleton.
Oh,
So, like, if you get shot,
Wow.
that's it, you're done.
You're picking up what
I'm pretty sure I died, like, 100 to 200 times during that 1 hour that I played. But yeah. I feel
That was
like
fun.
I feel like it was the best stream I've done by myself too.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was more relaxed.
That's good. I was, you know, I was talking yesterday on the stream just about, like, the idea of streaming more is appealing, but I feel like I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of like method of like gathering things to talk about. You know, because like it would be one thing if we had like a big audience and there was people coming and talking to us. Easy, easy peasy. We're not there yet though.
No. So we kind of have to figure out what to talk about.
Right.
On that note of that stream, I also kind of figured out like
What's that scrawled upon yonder parchment? Verily, 'tis a poem.
kind of what I want to do
Author would be glad to
With your stream time.
yeah, like a better like idea of it. Because at first I was gonna do like a 3-hour review or whatever,
Yeah.
but I think I'm just gonna play whatever game I want to play. Generally, it'll be a new game every week.
Maybe after this
Okay.
quest,
Right, like I'm
I
never
could
gonna
be
play
the
the same
bunker
thing
master.
twice on my
I've been
stream.
working on a campaign. It's got orcs and
I'm just gonna play.
hissing.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna try to review it while I'm playing. I'm just gonna play it, and then maybe when we do our stream, I could talk about it during our stream or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
And I'm gonna call it Panic Play.
Ooh.
I know, right?
He's got a name.
Yeah. I don't know if it's up on YouTube yet, but I had a little fun with the titles of our latest videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Are you really so eager for destruction?
I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
I basically uploaded everything except for the one you did yesterday.
Okay. That one might not be uploadable.
Well, I wanted to do two and then give it some time before like do yesterday's and today's at the same time.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. You know, we're having that delay.
Yeah.
This game is more forgiving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can
I
actually
haven't even thought about, like, oh, I'm getting hit.
Yeah. You can actually like have a conversation and still like play.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is one. There's a dice up on that platform up there.
Oh. Oh, look, there's like chests over here. Although these chests are usually just like refilling your ammo and stuff like that, right?
Lucky you.
14.
You're
Did
filled
you see
with
yours? Was it 14?
I'm not there yet.
Oh, you won't see it because I already rolled it.
Oh.
I should have waited for you. You can get items though. Like
Oh, I
items
didn't
are-
realize that it was like that. I thought like you had already rolled that other one.
No.
I'm gonna take that axe. I like that it pops up for you so you can compare the stats like live.
Well, live, and then
Yeah.
if you like something, you can just equip it right away too. You don't have
Yeah.
to go in the menu. I haven't even tried my skill yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Justice has been
Oh
served.
man.
Hold back! Strike!
I like yours more than I like mine.
It's a little ridiculous, but I guess that's the type of game we're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but like you are a Borderlands fan,
Yes.
and I have tried to play Borderlands a few times,
This place is super.
and I always,
I love it.
I never get into it.
Yeah. Even though, well, I guess the one time we tried to play together,
This magic with
it
With the spell book equipped, you can cast the
What do you wanna call it?
I don't know. Oh,
oh, it was because like you were starting a new character and I was playing like a level 3 or something ridiculous like that.
yeah. So like through the whole play, I was just kind of like along for the ride.
Yeah.
There's gotta be an
Yeah, you mentioned
entrance
after
around
it would have been more
somewhere.
fun if you could be more involved, and I was like, you know what? Probably right.
But which is fine. Like I appreciate that you like wanted to share the Borderlands with me. It's like that's good, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you said you're like, I don't know why it's fun, and I was like, well, I don't know how to explain why it's fun.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so now we picked up a spell. which is like, it's kind of like grenades in this game.
Okay. Okay, that works.
And so it's like L1 to use your spell. And you'll find them and you'll be able to change them out with other spells.
Oh, cool. Do I have a limited amount of spelling?
Yeah, you can see it
Oh,
right
right
there.
there, okay.
Yeah. It just needs to recharge. It's not like
For 6 generations,
finite.
my family has clung to this
Gotcha.
stupid prophecy.
It's just
The
a cooldown.
heroes must guard over these lands.
The one class I was playing, the spell shot, their action skill is just to have another
These
spell.
lands suck.
Okay.
I'm getting
Yeah.
out of here. One last meal, and I'm moving to the capital. Food's not bad, though.
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
I also think that we share ammo too.
Really?
Not like if I use ammo you have less, but like if I pick up ammo, I think you get it as well.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, I've been running up to all the chests, and it always tells me that my ammo's full, so I haven't been worrying about it.
The
Yeah,
perfect hiding.
I feel like we're in the same boat.
I am coming, my dark master.
He's gonna resurrect the dragon.
Do we even get? Oh, we
That's
didn't.
the
Oh, I
exact
got another
opposite
pistol.
of what we want. We gotta get in there.
I think there's another point where we get like a second weapon. But I've already picked up a second pistol, so I might have to switch it to something else.
Can you dual wield?
Don't know. So,
Oh, okay. This guy's actually doing some damage to me.
Doesn't stand a chance.
And then I leveled up.
in Borderlands 2,
Yeah.
there was a class that could dual wield, like, temporarily.
Oh, okay.
Like, that was their action skill. They would press it, and they would just pull a second gun into their left hand and just start going crazy.
Alright.
Yeah.
It asks a question.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my level up while we're here.
Sure.
I'm gonna check to see if I got something that's not a pistol.
Fatemaker.
You have answered.
It's kind of weird because like they have like all these like fantasy guns, but then sometimes they just have like guns that are just guns.
Just like a straight up gun.
Yeah.
Resurrection ritual has begun.
It is like a fun, like, I don't know what you'd call it. It's because it's not like a steampunk fantasy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a boss fight.
Tech punk.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a word for it.
Post-apocalyptic space punk.
Oh, speaking of, and this might tie into what we're doing here, there is like a Borderlands miniatures game coming out.
Yeah, I think we've talked about it before.
I've definitely mentioned it to you before. I don't know if we talked about it on the stream.
Oh, definitely not on the stream, but you've definitely
yeah.
mentioned it to me before.
So that might be something that
I'm not
that I can check out. Oh man.
Kick his ass, newbie.
Whoops, my finger slipped.
Yeah, man, like, this action skill is really boring. It's just like shoot a bunch of arrows.
Shoots a bunch.
Yeah, it doesn't even do like that much damage. The Grave Warden, their action skill is like this big supernova ability that kills like everything that's around it.
You have been judged.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty tight.
Right? It's a little OP.
Miscellaneous projectile.
I got stuck. There's a guy behind me too.
I'm trying to come help you. But...
Need to find some health. I guess the only good thing about mine is that it can have 3 charges.
Oh, unavailable again. That'll do.
Your
That'll
lucky
do,
wasn't
big.
up to snuff, Dragon Lord.
What'd you call me?
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the villain.
Oh. What's that? Is that one better?
Better gun.
I got a pretty good gun, I think, here. Unless I'm just not understanding how this game works.
It's hard, like, you have to make sure, like, when you're comparing the gun,
Yeah.
you're comparing it to, like, the same type of gun.
Right.
Yeah.
I also don't know what any of the symbols mean.
So the top one is like the actual damage.
Yeah.
Then the one below it is accuracy.
These skins
Yeah.
are the inks with which I
what's the
scribe
stopping
my name
power?
in legend.
What's
The hand?
I don't know what the hand is. The one below it is reload, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, I don't even remember what any of this stuff stands for. Can you like R3 it?
Can't
There
I
you go.
just max out everything?
Okay. And then is the top number just like the damage per second?
Damage per bullet.
Oh.
Because there's a fire rate as well, right? So like the
So
7.
the fire rate on this one's higher, so it might be better?
Yeah.
Let's try it. We're here to have fun. It's a gigantic D20.
Yeah. Usually a prize, but in this case it's the
Oh,
main boss.
I thought that other dude was the boss.
No, this is the main boss of the whole game.
Oh,
The other guy was just like the boss of this dungeon.
I see. The Dragon Lord.
Yeah. What's really crazy, like I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like the 3, like aside from Tiny Tina, the other 3 main characters in this game are voiced by like famous people.
Oh, really?
Like I'm pretty sure that's
I wonder.
oh, you ever watch
I'm sure that's something we can find out.
But for now,
what's that show
I have to go pay an old shiny friend a
with
visit.
Jason
Everybody loves
See you
Raymond.
around
with Jason
the
Bateman?
neighborhood.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta track him down. I want
It's a
that
very
big
like
bad boss
popular
kinda
show.
loot.
And
Oh, this is like a sniper rifle. I don't want this.
oh, you can always change it by going in the menu.
Oh.
You can go to R or L on the inventory, and then you can like choose other weapons.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh my god.
Jason Bateman.
The guy that was Scott Pilgrim is in it in the show.
Okay.
You know the guy who's Scott Pilgrim?
The
Yeah.
Fate Maker's journey begins
And
as
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera, yeah. So Michael Cera is the son of Jason Bateman. They run a frozen banana stand.
Oh, you're talking about
Arrested Development.
Yeah. So I have never seen one episode of Arrested Development.
Despite your
Oh, okay,
heroic
I've seen
efforts,
like
the
half of
Dragon
the first
Lord has
season and I
escaped.
got bored.
Wait a minute.
Fair
Did you
enough.
hear what he said? Shiny? Friend?
So his brother, it doesn't help because you've never seen it. What's another thing that he's in?
I know the brother character is like, what's his name, that comedian.
You must travel far across
He was
the
in the
Wonderlands
Mr. Show,
to the capital city
which is probably something you've never seen.
No, I've never seen it. It might be the same guy because he has 2 brothers.
He was in, you're talking about like the one that joins the Blue Man Group or whatever in the one
No.
episode. The other
I'm not talking about David Cross.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about... And David Cross is his brother-in-law, not his actual brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I know you don't know because you've never watched the show. It's really bothering me that I don't know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure he's the Dragon Lord,
Oh, okay.
right? And I'm pretty sure the one guy, Valentine or whatever, that was on the left at the beginning,
Yeah.
I think he's Andy Samberg.
Oh,
And then
really?
the robot on the right, I'm pretty sure is Wanda Sykes.
Oh. Overworld.
Oh, don't move or anything when we press use.
Oh.
Yeah. Or is it loading? Is
I
it
don't
just
know.
loading? What happened? Press square.
I'm trying. What
Okay,
if I just go through it? Oh.
don't do anything.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
It was just loading. That took forever. There was like no indication of what was going on.
I built you guys this big
It's not-
overworld
his
on
name's
the
not
table.
Jason.
Just move your miniature wherever you want to
He's
go.
a really annoying guy.
Nice detailing on the landscape.
Like he always plays like a dick in everything that he plays. He has a show on Netflix right now where he's like a cop. It's like a cop show. But the actors that are in it are like the actual actors and they're trying to figure out the mystery of the show. Why can't I think of his name?
Oh. This is fun.
Uh-oh, the road to Brighthoof is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass.
Yeah, so there's random encounters if you're walking the tall grass, like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, this is funny. I like this.
That's the thing. That's why, like, the
They
first time
actually
I
put some effort into, like...
making it an RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, like, when the first time I played it, I was like, I feel like I should like this, but I just couldn't get into it.
My conscience is clean, villain.
I don't like that guy.
So what's the point of the random encounters? Just kill everything?
You gotta just kill all the guys and then get loot at the end.
I live on
Okay. It's interesting because, like, yeah, when you really get into stuff, like, I don't know, if you're, like, an anime guy, right?
Yeah.
You'll, like, recognize, like, oh, that's, like, the same actor as whatever other character.
Yeah, sure.
And then, I don't know, when, like, for me, it's, like, it always, like, it seriously takes me out of the, oh, jeez.
If you recognize voice actors?
Yeah. Because, like, now it's like, oh, I'm, like, thinking of another character now who's, like, in a completely different game.
You want to hit it? Oh, you shot it. That's not fun.
Am I not supposed to?
No, I guess you are. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just being a whiny beach.
Yeah. Sure.
His name is Jason. I feel like it's not Jason. It's gonna bother me forever.
Overworld to help you get around. All you gotta do
Yeah,
is
maybe you'll think of it.
mention them.
We can now hit stuff so we can go back and roll that
There's all
dice that's
sorts of
back here.
goodies and dungeons hidden behind things you can push. Oh man, this is the best. I am so glad that you guys are here. To
Do you know who
play
MacGruber
games
is?
with friends.
Yeah.
It's just been me
What's
in
his
this
name?
cave with
Don't
the
know.
Lundos and, like,
Because I know him.
It's not MacGruber, but that guy, those two guys, I think have the same name.
The exact same name?
Like, same first name.
I got tons of friends.
Oh.
Look at all these
No,
fun bits.
definitely don't
This
know.
one, his name is Dimitri
Have you-
But he's a funny dude.
These are
Really?
his cousins from
Well, I think so.
He's alright.
I think he's fairly funny. Like, because
I'm so glad
he was
you
in
guys
that end of the World show. What was that show
Nice to
called?
meet you,
That show was pretty funny.
Dimitri.
Which end of the world show?
Like, oh, is it Last Man on Earth?
Oh, I never watched that show.
Oh.
For some old god that's fallen out of fashion. I think we can get all the pieces with gold.
This is just going to be 2 hours of us talking about shows that neither the other one hasn't watched.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't remember the names of actors and stuff.
Yeah. I'm horrible with, like, actors' names and stuff.
I'm usually really good, but then, like, I won't remember one. And the moment I go to look it up, that's when I'll remember it. Like, the second before Google tells me who it is.
Never know who might give you the old acupuncture. It's always the last person you expect. Well, the proverbial.
I'm also trying to think of something else that he's in, because, like, he's in a lot of stuff.
Right.
You seen the movie Hot Rod?
Yes.
So, like,
A long time ago I saw it in the theater.
okay, so, like, you know the girl that Andy Samberg likes?
Yeah.
So her dirtball boyfriend before...
Oh, man.
Oh, is that too
It's
obscure?
been a long time.
It's like, that's the only thing I could think that he's in. He's in way more, and he always plays like a dick.
Well, that's the measure of you, isn't it?
Dude, it's bugging me too much. I have to look it up. I can't anymore.
Oh.
Am I dying?
Oh, I'll take care of it. Oh my god. Oh.
Will Arnett.
Oh, Will Arnett. Why didn't you just say that?
Yeah, because the other guy is like Will something. The other guy I was talking about who has the same name as him, MacGruber.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Will something as well.
Remember this.
Like they have the same name. But you know who Will Arnett is?
Yes, I'm aware of who Will Arnett is.
Yeah, I'm right? Like he always plays like...
Yeah, he always plays like a really cocky dick.
Yeah.
Where did he go? Oh.
I meant the thing in my popper. Oh. Maybe that was a poor choice. I think I just took 2 of the same gun.
Hmm.
Three.
Oh. Did we level up?
Yeah, I did. Did we level up again?
Did I level up? I didn't level up. Still a measly level 3.
I literally have 2 of the same gun. 1 sec. I don't know which one's better. 2 times 5 or 3 times 4 is better, right?
Sure. I didn't know that it mattered.
The damage?
No, the gun. I didn't know that you could put more than one gun in here. How do I change it if I'm out here?
What do you mean? How do you change the gun?
Yeah.
Oh, triangle.
I can quickly swap. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Sort by type. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it took me long enough.
It's okay. Take your time.
Got nothing but time, right?
Yeah. It's not like anybody's watching us.
Well, at the moment, maybe not. Oh, did you level up and I didn't? Oh, no.
No, I did not level up.
Okay, cool. Let's get out. It's doing that thing again where it's not working.
Yeah.
Just let it load, I guess.
Uh,
Will Arnett. Yeah, man. So I'm pretty sure the Dragon Lord is Will Arnett.
oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm 100% sure now, because that's what I did.
'Cause you
Voice
just
of Dragon
looked at
Lord.
it?
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
Voice
Well,
of
that
Dragon
works,
Lord.
too.
Yeah.
Speaking of Scott Pilgrim, I see that you have Scott Pilgrim over there on your book. So,
Dude,
I am also a Scott Pilgrim enjoyer.
and I am aware of this.
Have we talked about it before?
We have, yeah.
That's good. I, actually, just before lockdowns and everything, I saw it for like the 4th time in theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were showing it at downtown at what's that little theater called? I forget. It was cool. They brought in a whole bunch of like video game, like old video games and stuff.
Yeah.
Into the lobby, and then like I went with my wife, and then also we took our nephew, and like he thought the movie was total garbage.
Really?
Yeah, he like just was like, I don't get it.
It's definitely a fan service for people who've been playing games since like 1985, right?
There might be an audience, like there might just be an audience that movie is for, and like we happen to fall into that.
You made it. Get in there and clear the place out, even if it brings you to the brink of death, leaving you totally.
That's really funny.
Yeah, he was like, I want to go play Halo.
Justice has been served.
I keep like wanting to hold it to aim,
Yeah,
but it's kind of just like a press and then shoot. You don't actually get to aim it
with that weapon.
with the arrow shot. Yeah.
Works every time.
Oh, it's like a trap.
Such a
I mean, we've been going pretty good. It's been almost like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
We haven't stopped talking. We haven't had to like bring up any
not
of
very much.
our usual topics yet. I like it.
Yeah,
I haven't talked about the game that much, but
no, that's okay though.
let us stay.
Yeah, so like I saw Scott Pilgrim the first time. I was at a comic book store and like they had brought in like free passes to go see it. So I got a hat. I got a white hat that I wish I still had. And I took a guy that I was working with at the time because we were like, I don't know, we became buddies.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just saw hold square and I hit it.
Oh, you suicided yourself?
Yeah, I guess.
Let
Yeah.
the magic begin.
That's okay.
I did not mean to. I didn't understand that that's what I was doing.
Oh.
Like, I should have read it, but I just hit the button because I saw the press the button.
If you're in that again, let me know. I can revive you.
I figured, yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. Not gonna lie.
So then I think I went again on my own, and I drugged my wife. And then now I've seen it in the little theater.
Okay, I've only seen it once in theaters. But I do own the movie, and yeah, like you said, I got all the books and stuff.
Yeah, every time I'm at the bookstore and I see the color hardcovers, I always am tempted to buy them.
Oh, really?
But they're really expensive, and I already own those ones.
That's fair.
I also bought his 2 follow-up books.
For Scott Pilgrim?
No, they have nothing to do with Scott Pilgrim. They're just Brian Lee O'Malley's follow-up works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't level up because I suck too much.
You'll level up then, as soon as we...
yeah, right away, I'm sure.
Yeah, so sometimes when you go on these encounters, they're multi-tiered.
Okay.
And if you don't, say if we both die here,
yeah,
and we go back in, we have to start from the beginning.
Okay.
So you have your recommendation of the week?
Yeah, actually, I do have a recommendation for the week. My recommendation is a little cheeky this week.
Is it your own ass?
Not that cheeky.
Okay.
So I got into a conversation at work with a guy just about music and stuff, and we were talking for quite a while, longer than I would normally talk about music, right?
Okay.
And we're into similar things or whatever, right? So then, coincidentally, later on that day, I stumbled upon this video that's the history of metal or whatever, right? So I'm like, oh, what's this? I watch it. I ended up watching 5 of this guy's videos because
you can do your
I ended up watching 5 of this guy's videos because I was just interesting. And as I was watching them, I was just you know what? I've never really I've never really been the kind of guy to sit down, listen to an album all the way through. I just kind of I'll hear a song, I really like that song, I listen to that song a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I decided, you know what, I'm really going to take the time to go back, listen to the bands that I say I like, and just listen to albums. And do that. So I've been doing that this week, and really enjoying it. So my recommendation is to go back and
listen to some albums,
rediscover some stuff that you think you like. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that blows my mind that you've never listened to an album before.
Yeah, there's albums that I've probably listened to the whole album, but I'm not the type of dude to sit down and listen to an album.
I was gonna say, because I feel like you're more into music than I am, but I definitely have a couple albums that I listen to regularly, just the album.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, because I guess I am into music. It's funny, as a teenager, I've always liked music, but as a teenager, I wasn't really into music, And then in my 20s and stuff, I started to get more into it, and now I'm I guess it's becoming a bigger part of my life.
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
He stabbed himself?
Mysteries like these, course and rivers.
So what I discovered is I listened to Leviathan. That's Mastodon's Moby Dick concept album.
You said a bunch of words that mean nothing to
Yeah,
me.
so the band is Mastodon.
Yeah.
The album is called Leviathan,
Gotcha.
and it's about Moby Dick.
Okay. Fair enough.
And it's pretty good. And then I listened to... What is the name of the band? Is it Smoke?
Newbie, don't worry. Those
Anyway, the album's called Holy Mountain.
just us down here.
And it's like a doom metal, doom, maybe psychedelic metal kind of band. And I discovered that I'm not really into doom metal. So that's good. Like, I'm learning something about myself. You know?
So if you go to the shop, you can do R1 to sell.
Oh.
Just be careful when you're selling, because like, there's not really a super clear indication of what's your inventory that's equipped and what's not.
Right. So you can sell stuff that you like.
That you're actually. I did that on my first character. I like spam sold everything, and then like I went back and I was like, how come I don't have any guns or magic spells or anything at all? So I had to like start from scratch.
So, like, what is this one?
What do you mean?
Is this armor stuff?
So yeah, that's like your shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really been, like, paying attention to, like, what stuff is.
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Because we've been talking.
Cool. While you're doing that, I will talk about my recommendation of the week.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
So, my favorite series of books is the Night Angel trilogy. It's 3 books, obviously, because it's a trilogy. I don't know why I needed to specify that it's 3 books. I recently found out that there's like a graphic audio version of it.
Oh.
So like where they actually like act out the book, but it's only audio. There's no video.
Okay.
And I've been listening to it over the past week, and it's really good.
Nice.
I'm really enjoying it. There's some parts where like the voice doesn't match the character that I had a voice for in my mind.
Right.
But generally, I think they got it down like pretty good.
Okay, that's really cool.
And some of them, like, I'll hear the voice, and I'm like, that's not how it matched my mind, but I think that makes more sense than the voice that I had in my own head.
Okay, yeah, neat.
Yeah, it's really good, and, like, it's got ambient music, and, like, you can hear sound effects for, like, when they're fighting or whatever, and, yeah, they have actual different voice actors for all the different characters, it's not just one guy.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like I said, I've been really enjoying it. Night Angel Trilogy graphic audio.
Man, sometimes you find some audio stuff and it just like hits right.
Right?
Yeah.
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 And like usually I listen to that kind of stuff like when I'm driving. But like I came home the other day after like listening to it for like 30 minutes while I was driving, and I was like, I'm not done. And so I like laid down and just listened to it while I was laying down because like I needed more.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what, like, when you really, like, cause, like, okay, so much entertainment is just, like, passive, right? Like, you're just doing it to, like, keep your mind occupied or whatever. And, like, when you can, like, really get into something, it's just, like, I don't know, you get that reminder of, like, that's what it's for.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, right?
Not just to keep the bad vibes out of your brain.
Right, yeah.
I just shot some arrows at nothing.
When we were moving out of the last place that we rented, I like moved our whole house, right? Like on my own. And how that happened was I randomly found this like audio, what would you call it? Like radio show kind of thing. Like it was like old school, like how they did it. It was like a podcast, but it was like how what they were doing was like a radio show.
Radio talk show, gotcha.
Well, no, so it was like a story about like a zombie apocalypse, right? So they had all these actors doing different parts, right?
You know, I don't want to name people, There's a couple of old guys that we work with
Yeah.
on nights. I don't. You might know them specifically. You might not.
Okay.
But yeah, they listen to that stuff all the time.
Oh,
Or
really?
at Con 1 they did anyways. They would always have that on the radio.
Oh, interesting.
And so I'd be doing my job in like the one section there,
Yeah.
right? Where they were working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just be listening to the show too while I was working. It was like
Okay.
the same kind of stuff, like Zombie Apocalypse, or like one time I think there was like a Casablanca ripoff.
Okay, that's cool. This one was like quite extensive, and it was like hours of audio altogether, and like I listened to the whole thing like while I was packing our house, basically. And I was disappointed when it was done because like there was no conclusion. It just was like the project just faded or whatever. You know, like whatever happened, right?
Yeah, just they lost funding or got canceled or whatever.
Yeah. But up until but it was like I don't know, like the story was like it started off really tame about, you know, like they're avoiding zombies and stuff, and then like, oh, there's like these zombies that seem smarter than the other zombies. You know, like I don't know, they just did a good job, and like the voice acting was like not horrible. So
Yeah, like it sounds exactly like what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's weird how like enjoyable that can be, because like it's not watching TV and it's not reading a book, but it's still like it's somewhere in between, right?
right, yeah, totally. There's a book, there's an audio book my wife's been testing. I was gonna say read, but is it accurate to say reading an audiobook?
Sure, why not?
I don't know.
It's definitely listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I have Audible. You have a subscription to Audible.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
Yeah.
because like,
Yeah.
well, I guess I know why. I used to work night shift. You know, the same building where we work together.
Yeah.
And every Thursday night I would be by myself for like 6 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that you were just like there alone.
Yeah, so like what would happen is like Thursday, before our ship even like came in, everything would be done. And so like we just like clean up, wait for everything to be picked up, and then my guys would go, but we weren't allowed to close in case they needed something
in
from
case
us.
there was something going on.
Yeah, and so like I stayed by myself until someone came to relieve me from the ship.
Oh man, that's brutal.
That's why like every Friday morning when you would come in, I'd be like right by the door.
You'd be like waiting. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so and I couldn't do anything because I was by myself. Because you can't.
Right. Yeah, you can't even work on. Well, you can't do anything on machines or anything like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I would just like either I'd go sweep, right? And while I was sweeping, I would just listen to audiobooks, and that's why I got a subscription to Audible. I just never ended it.
Yeah.
Like Audible, the subscription gives you a credit every month,
Yeah.
and I had like 12 credits because I haven't used it in like a year. And that's why I was like, because I just got,
you've just been racking up the credits.
I got like an email saying, hey, you have this many credits, you should check out these titles. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll look into it, and that's what brought me to that.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, I see. So Audible's awesome, but if I got really into Audible, I would definitely need more than 1 credit a month. And other than your 1 credit a month, it's like pretty expensive.
It is expensive. Like,
Yeah.
you do get some discounts for having the subscription, right?
Okay.
But you're right, it is still. So for me, like, having the 12 credits is more than I'll ever be able to use, because I might be able to listen to, like, 1 audiobook a month.
Right.
At
I mean,
most.
that's good. It's like, I mean, like you have like a buffer.
Yeah. Well, I still have, like, 6 books that I purchased with credits that I haven't listened to yet.
Yeah.
And then now I'm getting, like, 6 more because they split all of the novels in the trilogy in half for the graphic audio.
Right.
Yeah, so I have to use 6 credits to get the 3 books.
Okay. But that's going to take you a long time to listen through,
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Oh, this part's actually funny. I just want to point this out. So they need to like destroy some catapults,
Okay.
and so like in the Borderlands lore, Tiny Tina is a demolitions expert. So she's like, yeah, you get some C4, and then the one robot's like, C4, come on, can't you do something better than that? Like, I want it more fantasy. She's like, okay, here's the Fantasy 4.
Yeah, that's good. That works.
And I just realized that this area is called Buttsville. I don't know, that might be a little bit too immature for me.
Been too long since I conquered anything.
Yeah?
I like how you just like tear stuff up. That's so awesome.
Feels pretty good in my power.
I died for some reason. You
Oh, really?
You're gonna come like revive
Yeah.
me? Oh, I revived myself.
Or was it Paladin Mike?
No, I killed something. That's another way to revive yourself, is by killing something while you're in that fight for your life. Hence why it's called Fight for Your Life. That makes sense.
It does make sense.
Uh-oh, Skellymans appear as you near the catapult.
I was thinking of saying something, but I forgot it now. Guess that's how she goes.
I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's really ingenious, because, like, the gear that you have is pretty much the same, like, gear slots you would get in any other Borderlands.
Yeah.
But they, like, reskinned it to be, like, fantasy-based.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you get, like, armor and, like, amulets and rings.
I like that these guys are like zombie gunner.
Zombie gunner.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just fun.
Some of the skeletons have some really good dialogue, too. Like when you're fighting them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll talk about how good I'm dead. I will need your help this time. Oh, no way I'm gonna kill this guy.
Alright. Keep him off me.
Oh, I guess I can shoot. Boom. I was like, I can't. Wait, I can still shoot.
Oh yeah, just took that boulder to the face.
Healing to be had.
I do, like, it is an interesting aesthetic. Like, I'm pretty into fantasy, so seeing it get spiced up a little bit's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Paladin Mike is
yeah, it's nice.
That's a good way to put it.
greased on the Echo Net, and they said I could use their B&B character if I wanted.
Okay, so I
and
think
I was
there's
like, hell yeah!
there's
And they were
another
like,
dice
chop,
in
nom,
this
nom.
area.
And I was like, ooh, I'm stealing that accent too.
Yeah, I think it's over here. I want to see, like, when I roll it or you roll it, if we get the same number. Yeah, it's up over here.
Yeah, so by the way you're saying that, I feel like we get to roll it twice. But do we get to roll it twice?
No.
Where are you going? Oh.
Yeah. So, like, if you use it,
Yeah.
I got 9. Oh, you didn't look up.
Oh, I didn't understand that that's how it worked.
Okay, we'll do the next one.
Ooh, what's this?
So that's like the armor.
Okay.
It's in this slot here. So like when you inspect it, so if I just have a cheap one, right?
Okay. In inventory here?
In the inventory, and like go to the left side and scroll down.
Oh.
Yeah. So like do R3. So like, the one you got is for Clawbringer and Stabomancer.
Okay.
And then those numbers above it is like extra free talent points.
Oh, cool.
So it gives you like +2 in that skill, +1, +2, but it won't work for you because you're neither one of those classes.
So if I had one for me, it would make my
talents go
frost damage more.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But you still get the bonus. Like there's also like 3 bonuses on the bottom.
Oops. No.
Oh, just equip it again.
Jeez Louise.
So R3 it. It's not letting you R3.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so on the bottom it says like 1.9% spell critical, melee, whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But you still get those bonuses.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, see mine, I literally have 1.9 ward. That's it. That's all I get from it.
Wow, that's better than nothing.
It's true. It's not as fancy as yours.
Well, we can't all be as fancy as me.
That is true. You are pretty fancy. You gotta be shoddy. Do you have, oh, here, there's another dice over here.
Oh.
Do you have something that rings your towel this week?
Yes. I gotta go into the...
Oh, turn around. I'm behind you.
I'm looking down. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna use it. You look just above the dice.
Okay, I'm looking.
Getting lucky.
18. So it's the same.
Okay.
Neat.
Yeah, that's good. And 18's a pretty good roll.
It's a nice looking shield.
That's a nice looking shield you got there.
Yeah, when you get the revolvers, they're like shoot as fast as you can pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one needs a lot of reloading.
Oh, it's only got 4 bullets, 4
Yeah.
ammo. That's the thing that sucks about the beginning is like sometimes the stuff that's in white is better than the stuff that's purple or orange or anything. So you have to like look at the stats if you really want to min-max. Wow, I died.
Really?
I died. I'm back. I guess I shouldn't just run into the enemies, right?
You know. Or not to sometimes.
Show them no quarter.
Anyways, you were saying?
What was I saying?
We're talking about the thing that rings your towel.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, we were just talking, actually, before we started streaming, that I like Rocket League, right? Now, I'm not the best at Rocket League. You know, I'm usually around Platinum 2 is where I hang out as far as my ranking goes, which I recognize is not high, right? But I do have fun with the game. The problem is, I really hate playing online with people. That's it. I hate playing online with people. You know what? It's just like, it's amazing that we're playing at higher than, like, beginner level of, you know,
That's way too big of a
rank.
Yeah.
And people still, they just play hit the ball as much as possible. Like that's how they're playing the game, right? It's just hit the ball as much as possible. And that's really stupid.
Can we get in the basket?
Is that what we gotta do?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if we can throw both of us at the same time.
That makes sense. If I can, hold on. Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. If I was you right now and I was playing with me online,
Yeah.
I'd be raging.
Those kind of
Oh,
shit take
that's sad.
hundreds of goblin hours.
No, you know what? It's just like, cause like,
Jobs, you know.
I kind of like, I have a position that I play in the game. Like, I understand what my role on the team is, you know? I'm not, I don't have to be the scorer,
Fair enough.
right? Like, I'm okay not being that guy, you know? But that's what other people want. They just want to score the points. And it's like, okay, I get it. But, like, if you really want to play and win the games, like, you need to have some kind of, like, coordination here. And, like, play with a strategy. And it's like, everybody knows how to do the strategy, because, like, when people aren't doing anything, everybody else complains. So it's like, It's not like this is an unknown thing.
Can I point something out to you right now?
Yeah.
It's about how little I know about Rocket League.
Okay.
I didn't know it was a team game. I thought it was just 1v1.
I mean, you can play it 1v1.
This is literally the first time I've heard that it is a team game.
In general, you're going to be playing on teams of 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I died again. Why do I die so much?
Oh, you good?
Such a noob. I don't know why you're playing with me.
Noob.
Play with someone who actually has skill. But I mean, I'm always the first to admit that this is not my genre.
Shooting?
Shooting games, yeah.
Did you see that? What's the building one? Fortnite?
Yeah.
Did you see that Fortnite is doing a no build version?
So it's just straight shooting?
So it's just gonna be a shooter?
No, I haven't seen that.
Dude, it's like they don't know that the building is what makes their game fun because it is a horrible shooter.
That's actually crazy.
Like, okay, I don't know if that's like a hot take, but in my opinion, Fortnite is a horrible shooter. Like, I think that what the appeal is the building stuff, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have never played the game.
I've played it a bit. The reason I don't play it, I never got into it, is because, like, it's just not a good shooter.
I don't know what my symbol is. That's going to be the hardest thing is the armor. Yeah, no, I know a few people that play it pretty extensively, and I don't know. It just never interests me, I guess.
Oh, I'm way better than I thought I was.
Are you going to make it? Go find some health stuff where yeah. Are you going to make it?
I'm dying.
That was too much of it.
Oh, thanks for that guy.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, did I, like, move out of the way?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know you were there.
I was like reviving you and then...
I moved out of the revive.
Well, you didn't move out of the revive, you moved out of the guy hitting, and he hit me instead, yeah.
Oh, and then you went down? The old switcheroo.
It's all good. Oh my god.
There was something going on at school.
School's out. Jeez.
I wanted to see the eternal meat hall of the old war.
I think we're having a party over here at PanicTowel.
Party time!
Oh, we gotta go this way. Is that right? No. Oh yeah, we do. We have to go all the way around. Brutal.
That's okay.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
Okay, I recognize where we are.
So you know what really rings my towel?
What really rings your towel?
High school kids.
I said
Did you just come up with that?
I did. I didn't actually have one this week.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna lie. I've had a pretty good week,
That's good.
which is very contradictory to what I said to you when you first came here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I was really thinking about it like yesterday. I was like, do I have anything that I can actually like legitimately say is what rings my towel?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything. I don't know why I'm looting right now.
I mean, that's good.
Maybe that's why I keep dying, is I try to loot while we're fighting the guys.
Maybe? I don't know. I find it difficult to, like, pay attention to my health.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You don't really have any heals right now, right?
The game's like super arcadey, which is great. Like I like that style, but when I'm in the action and everything's going on around me,
Yeah.
I don't really
The undead siege has been waiting.
I don't really notice that like I'm getting hit.
I guess it doesn't help that there's no sound either, right?
Yeah, I mean that could be part of it.
Can't hear yourself getting beat up.
It was sort of part of what I noticed when we were playing. What was it, Wonderlands 2 that we were playing?
Yeah.
It was like there's so much going on that you kind of like lose track of what you should be paying attention to.
Stranded. Here's a nice bridge.
Fair enough.
But that's okay. Just something to get better at, I guess.
Yeah. It's time to get good.
showed those boneheads what for?
Get good.
Yeah. You know what this game needs? A difficulty slider.
It does have one.
Oh, perfect. Nothing to complain about then.
What's crazy though is like the end game.
Yeah.
It has 20 difficulty levels,
Oh, really?
like above the normal difficulty.
That's funny. Have you played through the whole game already?
No,
Oh.
no.
You just doing a little research or what?
I was just doing a little research. Hey, look. Oh, so now's a good time to like go into your skills, and at the very top it says what your feat is. It's like a passive that's always active.
Rage of the Ancients. Okay.
Oh, can I feel like I shouldn't, but this is the text message I just got from someone. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah.
It says, incredible. Your proposal begins similarly to how I was thinking about starting mine, about how all my conversations revolve around COVID and COVID-related events, the environment, housing, and the future of work. And then the next text says, oops, wrong David.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oops. That's funny.
So what does yours do? I didn't get to read it.
Oh, let's go look. On action skill start, the Fate Maker becomes enraged. While enraged, they deal bonus frost damage for a duration. Enraged duration will not deplete while an action skill is active and ends if the Fate Maker enters Save Your Soul. Activating an action skill when already enraged restores a portion of the enraged timer. Okay.
That's cool.
Interesting.
So mine is I get that little mushroom guy.
Yeah, what does he do, though?
And so he attacks targets and does poison damage.
Okay.
And then if I ping an enemy, which I'm not really sure, probably one of the D-pad buttons, he'll go towards that target.
He'll do that guy. Okay.
Yeah. So any of my damage increases also applies to the mushroom as well.
Alright. That's cool.
Ah, man, you're doing
There's
so
like skills to make him stronger
I
too.
don't have anything up my sleeve for this.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
a little mushroom guy.
Hi, mushroom guy.
Oh, that's how you ping? Oh, it's just up. Let's see if that works. Oh, I pinged you. You ran right in front of me when I was doing it. There we go.
Sorry.
Did you do
Don't
it?
kill me, mushroom guy.
Oh, yeah, you lunged at him. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, that's Paladin Mike. Sorry, Mike.
This world is not for you. Huntsman's head. There has got to be unleash hell.
Oh man, there's another one over there.
Throwing rocks at us.
Yeah.
So there is like some turrets up on this wall,
Okay.
but I've never used them.
Oh, so like we could maybe do more damage as well.
We can like sit on the turret and like be protected and shoot all this stuff down. They're still alive getting through the window. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're just kids having fun.
Oh, they're the worst. Which is saying something, because like I have a teenage son.
Yeah.
I hope it's nothing like that when we're not around.
Probably is.
I mean, did I ever tell you the story of how he was knocked unconscious at school?
No.
Yeah, so him and his friends had like this thing where anytime someone got a haircut, they would like slap him upside the head.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
He had a haircut and his friend slapped him so hard that it knocked him unconscious.
No,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Was the other kid like substantially bigger?
I don't know.
I can't imagine somebody I know slapping me that hard.
I mean, that's not fair because you're bigger than everybody I know.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a crazy thing, and like,
Yeah, that is crazy.
it's like, what do you even do in that situation? Because like, do you get mad at the kid for slapping him? Do you get mad at everyone for being involved in that stupid game?
I mean, I think you just gotta be like, okay, maybe it's time for you guys to like reevaluate what you're doing here, right? Like, I don't know if getting mad is I don't know if getting mad does anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess we're done here. I should go meet with Paladin Mike.
Sure, I guess so. One time in high school, me and a friend of mine, his name was Dan, and he was also like a very big dude, which I guess is why we became friends. And we were into a lot of the same stuff, that's not fair. But, I don't know why, we thought it would be a really good idea to like put our backpacks over our heads like that, kind of, and run at each other. And so we did that, and I remember that I was scared that my neck would ever feel the same, like never feel normal again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it like made me feel like I jammed my head into my shoulders. And he had the exact same thing. Like we did the exact same thing to each other. It was just like two kids being completely stupid. You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, kids do stupid stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I did some pretty dumb stuff too, but I guess you just don't want your kids to be a part of it.
You don't want your kids to do stupid stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think I found one that's mine.
What does it mean when it's like got the little slash through it? Does that mean it's just not optimized for you, or I can't buy it?
You don't have enough money.
Ah, okay. How do I sell? Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's spell shot. Good thing I didn't buy it. Still don't know what my symbol looks like. Is that it? Hey, that's it.
Not giving you enough money to buy something? No is the answer.
Yeah, generally you find better stuff just from the drops.
Yeah,
Generally.
I'm sure. It would just be nice.
Just be nice.
It would just be nice.
If you could afford to buy something.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
So what rings your bell? Did you already say it?
Yeah,
Forgot.
playing with people online.
Rocket League stuff.
Yeah, actually, like, was it last week, I think, I was playing, and I was getting really frustrated, and I thought, maybe it's time to be done with Rocket League. Like, maybe I'm just done with Rocket League, you know?
Fair enough.
Because, like, man, I want to come home after, like, you know, a day at work, and, like, sit down to blow off some steam, and then I'm, like, more pissed off at the people that I'm playing this game with than, like, the people at work. You know?
Once I take this city, the whole world will fall into my hands.
Oh my god, there's like 10 guys in front of me.
I want you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage
Still so
smoldering
many
within,
of them.
hollowing you out like a housefire. Just let me know if there's anything else.
Fearless.
Help us, Paladin Mike.
Where's my fearless berserker? Spin them to death.
I just used my power.
Oh, did you?
Try to get that wyvern. Didn't work.
Is it wyvern? Wyvern?
I've always thought, yeah, I mean, I've always just said wyvern.
I have no
But,
idea.
yeah, I don't
Stupid big bird dragon things.
know. Yeah. I'm dying.
Are you? Or are you?
Dying. Being revived.
Yay.
Thanks, buddy.
That's what I'm here for. Look at all this health drops over here, too. Jeez.
Yeah, that would be nice, eh?
Explosion of health. Yeah, I got an achievement for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
For getting me up?
yeah.
When you're playing one player, is it just you, or is there AI?
It's just, there's AI, too. But, like, you don't rely. That's probably an online achievement. Like, Paladin Mike is like the AI.
Right.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, this was nice.
What do these things do?
Oh, they're cosmetics.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you like go in your inventory and use them,
Yeah.
they unlock cosmetics at like the quick change station.
oh, okay, that's cool.
There's a lot of them. Like a freaking lot.
I mean, I'm down with that. Mike, get out of my face.
Like if you jump and then press circle, you can do like a power slam.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And like I think the more you fall, the more damage it does. Wyvern bomber. Let's see if my mushroom can hit
Oh
that
man,
one.
I can like lock onto him. Or something.
What do you mean?
I don't know, it was like showing me a little like lock on kind of thing.
The red thing?
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh.
I pinged it so my mushroom would attack it.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't lock onto it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Unleash hell!
Man, I'm dying.
Run around, scrounge for health pickups.
I'm trying.
I think there's a bunch back there that we left.
Wings of death. Begone, coward!
There are some spells, like basically anything that says like dark magic on it,
Yeah.
that's like health leech, stealing,
Oh, okay.
vampirism, whatever you want to call it.
You! Yes, you! Who knew heroism required so much math?
That might be the way to go. Health
Oh,
leech.
we're not done here yet. Some enemy somewhere that we missed.
Time to go hunting. Show us where he's at, Paladin Mike.
I don't see anyone. Is it glitched?
I hope not. I'm not getting anything. Do we maybe like leave one way behind? Is that possible?
Possibly. You might have glitched to the floor or something too.
Over there!
Oh,
Got him?
Here's some guys.
I don't know where you are.
I don't know where I am either.
Where are you, actually?
I don't know, I just
Oh, you're way by the entrance.
ran back. How will we know if we're good to go?
It would give us a check on defeat ambush.
Oh. Oh.
RNG's got nothing on
Oh,
you. The more
something
the
happened.
dice, the
Oh,
better
it was just the dice. Oh, there's still more. We just like run past all the enemies?
I don't know, maybe we just didn't like trigger them. Weird.
We have to reload the zone or something.
Because I feel like reach main square is something that we should be able to do first. But
No,
that one's not
the main
checked either.
square is past this bridge.
Oh.
Yeah, usually objectives go bottom to top, I think.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Oh my god.
Good to know.
It's almost raging.
Yeah.
I guess let's go try reloading the zone. If we can. Maybe that's like the, oh, you guys are done streaming today sign.
Could be, I guess, eh?
It'd be funny if we like ran past the enemy like 10 times. There's someone like watching it later in the future and they're like, oh my god, it's right there. Stop running
I
past it.
definitely experienced that kind of thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe I experienced that with a lot. A couple ups.
Yes.
Is it? I'm like 14 episodes into his
Elden Ring?
Elden Ring now.
Oh, I watched the first one, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've not done the game yet, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, but I definitely could be watching some of his play.
He is, so 14 episodes in. I think he said he's about 40 hours played. And he's just starting, like, Raya Lucaria.
Oh, okay. You know that chest that teleports you?
Which one?
The first one.
Which one?
The one that he finds in his, right at the
To the
beginning.
Celia Crystal Tunnels?
Yes. I found that crystal tunnels naturally
Yeah.
just the other day, and I was like, oh, I know this place.
Oh, you never actually found that teleporting chest?
I found it on previous character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Promise to behave this time, yes?
That's
So I specifically didn't teleport myself with this character.
okay.
And I was pleasantly surprised to find that I'm way overpowered for it now. So,
For Celia. Oh,
yeah.
that's an understatement of the year. Way overpowered.
Because I was just hunting, I was hunting mines.
Oh, for smithing stones?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I like how we've devolved into,
Elden Ring talk.
yeah.
That's okay. It's a great game.
I'm dying.
Oh, where are you?
I'm good. I survived somehow.
Back in business.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Those barrels that have hearts on them, when you blow them up, they explode with a bunch of healing things.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Rangers around.
I was watching like so many like just like interesting Elden Ring videos
Yeah.
because there's like some really like unique things you can do in that game.
Yeah.
Have you been to like a hero's grave yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Why? What's the hero's grave?
So like there's these certain catacombs that are called heroes' graves,
Okay.
and they have like these massive death chariots in them.
Oh, yeah, I've been to one.
You've been to
I've
one?
been to the one in the start.
Okay, yeah, yeah, it's a hero's grave.
Oh, okay.
It's even called something hero's grave.
Okay, I just probably didn't even look.
Disappointed.
Sorry.
Anyways, you can destroy those chariots.
Oh, I just saw somebody doing it the other day.
Yeah, how did you see them doing it?
Shit, I can't even remember anything.
Okay, so like I've seen one way where they use like Margit's broken shackle,
Okay.
and there's one because there's one of them that has two running side by side,
Oh, okay.
and if you use like Margit's shackle, it spawns a third one in the middle of them, and then they all just like crash and break.
Oh, weird. That's interesting.
Yeah, but in that first one, like the one at the beginning, there's magic pots hanging from the ceiling that you can like shoot down, and they're gigantic, and when they hit the chariot, it blows it up.
That is the one that I saw.
That's the one that you saw? Yeah.
And dropping the thing on it.
Yeah.
That's interesting that I am not that, I don't have that good of an eye, I guess.
Dude, I did that.
I just, like, wanted to get around him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you explore the whole thing?
I think so.
So I never did.
Oh,
Like I made it to the end of like the chariot where like the dragon guy is, and he gives you like a dragon seal for dragon magic.
okay, yeah.
Is that where you got to?
Maybe, yeah.
Because there's like
I don't know, I did it a long time ago now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, like there's like a whole dungeon in there that I never explored because I only did the chariot part.
Oh, I might have to go and take a look again. I feel like I was pretty deep in there, but maybe I'm just, I don't know, I can't remember.
You might have explored more than me because like I just assumed it was that thing, so I didn't like look around the dungeon.
Right.
Yeah, but there's clearly like a place where you have to go, and I just like cheesed it.
Does it give you anything for destroying them?
Yeah, you get stuff.
Oh. Well, I'm definitely going to have to go in there again then.
I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so like, I even cheesed the chariot part of it.
Okay.
So like, when you're going down like the first ramp,
Yeah.
right, and you have like the side things where you can hide in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if the second last one, if you jump down to the lower level, like you'll survive,
Okay.
and then you can just run to the end. Like if you just run all the way to the end, it will never catch up to you.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. And so that's how I was able to like finish that part of it.
That's annoying to hear because I like had to do that whole run like several times to like learn it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
So did I. I did it several times for a long period of time. And then I started doing that jump and I realized like when I was going to my hidey hole that it took forever for it to come. So I kept pushing like how far I could run.
Right.
And I ended up being able to just run to the end.
Okay.
I believe it's a sniper rifle. I'm gonna be a sniper rifle guy.
Okay.
As the last lifeless skeleton
keep
clatters
dying
to the
over some
cobblestones,
stuff.
realize you've done it! The undead horde has been defeated!
Yay. Ooh.
Now you get to see Butt Stallion.
Feels so good to
What?
be a hero.
Butt Stallion.
I hope you remember this. I gave it a shot playing by the rules. Now, I'm gonna have to start breaking them.
Is that Paladin Mike's horse?
No.
The Fate Maker wields
Butt Stallion is like the ruler of this kingdom.
It feels like
It's
something
Princess
lost
Butt Stallion or something like that.
Oh.
It's actually like the lore behind it is kind of crazy because it was like a throwaway joke in the original Borderlands 2,
Okay.
and then like in the DLC, the original like Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep DLC, it
Yeah.
became like a bigger part, and now it's like this huge thing in the Wonderlands because it's like integrated with Tiny Tina's character.
Right. Interesting.
Even though in Borderlands 2, it's literally like there's a comment where Handsome Jack's like talking to you, and he's like, "I got a diamond unicorn or whatever, right?" He's like, "No, it's real. It's like made out of diamond. I think I'm gonna name it Butt Stallion." And that was it. That was like the whole joke. Never talks about it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you got a really cool looking axe.
Who?
You.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Ooh. Even level. You haven't even leveled up from the last time. The Mushroom Companion will occasionally let one rip, taunting enemies and leaving a poison cloud that deals damage over time.
I mean, that's pretty tight.
It's a cool effect. But that's what's happening. It's letting one rip.
How do I tell if it's for me? Do I have to like look at it?
Yeah, you do R3. Yeah, so like all you have to do is learn like this symbol, and then when you're looking at it in the menu, you can like see that symbol, and that's how you know.
The symbol for me.
For the Berserker, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's a couple of good ones there.
I've kind of been focused on grabbing the armor. I actually haven't really grabbed anything else but armor. How much crap can you carry?
At the top there, you got like 5 of 36.
Oh, so I could definitely be grabbing more stuff.
Yes.
The Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person.
I don't know, what do you think? It was a good hour and 40?
Yeah, I mean, this seems like a natural
stopping point.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle.
Yeah, it was actually a perfect one, because you get to see Butt Stallion.
Yeah.
You hear the clock of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes. Win, Butt Stallion!
Pandora corn. I like that.
I guess because Pandora is the name of the planet from Borderlands.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You spilled your soda.
Cool.
Yes, I did.
I'm happy with this stream. I feel
Yeah, me too.
like we had a good
That's
time.
pretty good, I think.
Alright, peoples.
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, don't panic.
Bring a towel. Wait, don't forget your towel. No, wait. How does it go?
Don't panic and always bring a towel.
Always bring a towel.
Yeah.
Always bring a towel, guys.